It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, yes, Mzansi, welcome back. Your feel-good breakfast show. And officially it is Monday. It is a Freedom Day extended from yesterday. But listen, something even more exciting is happening because this week marks a huge moment for Padel in South Africa as five-time world champion Seba Nerone visits our shores, an international OG at the least. Now, some of our top players are also gearing up for a thrilling exhibition match with the legend and kicking off a blockbuster week of action as well as clinics. Now, sitting with us, some of the superstars of our country. We've got Luan Kriche in the building as well as Siobhan Davids who are joining us to chat about the exciting week ahead and their upcoming exhibition match happening against the legendary Seba himself. So, gentlemen, welcome. How are we doing this morning? Are we good?
Good morning, We're doing good.
Firstly, well done for waking up this early. I know you don't have very many paddle matches at 6:30 in the morning, but this is something exciting to talk about. I want to find out about both of your journeys into paddle or Padel, whatever you want to call it. I've been seeing you online, and I'm loving all the inspiration you're giving me. But how did it start, Luan? Maybe I can start with you. Where did this journey begin? Was it always paddle from the beginning?
No, I was an ex-tennis player, and then after COVID, I moved to Cape Town, and then I didn't play tennis at all. And then actually one day in 2023, one of my friends asked me to play paddle. I never ever heard about paddle in Cape Town.
Yeah.
Played it once, and then thought, oh well, this is a pretty cool sport. I want to try and actually play more. And then I got invited by Siobhan and the top guys of playing paddle, and then slowly but surely, 2 years after, and the rest is history. So it was.
How was the first time for you, man? I mean, obviously tennis and paddle is actually very different, although we wouldn't think so.
I thought I was the best when I got on. I thought I was like, this is the easiest sport ever, until I started playing with.
And you get humbled by a little bit of experience.
And I was like, there's so much I still need to learn about how to play paddle. And I was lucky enough to start playing with the top guys. I feel like if you, as a player, start playing with the top guys, your game improves a lot quicker.
Absolutely.
So yeah, everything. I was fortunate enough to start playing with them.
Nice, man. And speaking of the top guys, Siobhan, you're definitely one of them, man. You are, in my opinion, making an incredible scene when it comes to paddle and what's happening with us, what's happening with the growth in the sport. How did it start for you, though, man? I don't even know what happened. How did it begin?
For me, I was at university at UCT, and I used to play tennis on the UCT tennis team with Adam.
Okay,
and Adam's one of the people that's playing in the exhibition tonight. And one day I said, oh, Adam, I played this sport once or twice. Why don't we try it and play together? And immediately, he loved it so much, we said, okay, why not reunite the UCT tennis team into paddle, and we're going to enter random leagues and tournaments. And the first league and first tournament we played, we didn't know anyone, but and we didn't know the significance of it, but we won both, the league and the tournament. And then from there, I was studying law, you were studying physio.
Yeah.
We are not lawyers and we're not physios. We are only into paddle now.
So we go full-time athletes, but I think that just speaks to the hype of the sport. It is such a hook. It has such an incredible social element to it as well, and the physical element so much more demanding than you actually think, though. Let's talk about tonight's big exhibition. This is incredible for South Africa. I mean, I only get to watch these things on YouTube, and it's post the live event as well, so it's a highlight reel. But we get to see this thing live, and it's an incredible match. You're playing with Seba Nerone. I believe you mentioned Adam's also involved in that. How's it working? What's actually happening tonight?
I'm playing with Seba, and Luan's going to play with Adam.
Okay, and are we just showing off skills here, or what's the purpose of everything?
Yeah, we're trying to see how we match up. It's always a great learning experience. Luan's played with a professional before, and you always learn something.
Yeah, and in terms of your guys' positions, I know there's more of a defensive position on the right-hand side versus more of maybe a tackle or smash on the left. What positions do you guys play?
To be honest, I play both sides.
Are you just good everywhere?
No. I play. So what happens a lot, we as guys switch partners, and then we have some guys that's better on the left and some guys better on the right. So with Adam, I'll play on the right, but I normally play left, I normally play right. So it's always a mix-up.
All right, and Siobhan, you also...
I'm going to try to take full advantage of Seba's coaching ability. So I'm going to play on the left because that's where I mostly play. But mainly to get advice from him on improving my game on the left. But you know, if Seba says he wants to play left, he's going to play left.
Yeah. And bro, how do you like come into a game like this, knowing that you're playing with like a 5-time world champion? Do you just like listen and become the student in that moment, or do you have this option where you're like, I want to show him what I'm capable of and like bring my best?
I definitely want to bring my best.
Yeah. And for you, Luan, is it obviously an opportunity for you to take on a 5-time world champion?
To be honest,
bragging rights.
If I can be honest, I'd rather want to play against him than with him. Yeah. I'd rather want to beat him and then.
Because you got an excuse if you lose against him, but you got everything to win and gain here. Yeah. And I think for the paddle scene in South Africa, what do you guys think in terms of its growth? Not just for paddle in general, but for us as athletes. Do you think that we have that ability? Do we have the talent within players like you where we could match up with the guys of like the Tapias, the Kwelas, the Chingotos and the Galans? Do we have that ability?
Actually, a fun fact, I was speaking to Willie Lahos, the 2-time world champion, and Miguel Oliveira yesterday. And South Africa is the fastest growing paddle country in the world now at the moment.
Is that officially in the world?
Yes, in the world, because Playtomic was in South Africa 2 weekends ago to come to Joburg and try and grow the sport here, and we're the fastest growing in the world. And they said the only way that we can make the sport officially and us as South Africans playing on top level is we need a federation. So when
we don't have one?
No, not yet.
Wow,
It's still, paddle's very corporate related at the moment, so corporate companies is in it.
Yeah.
But I think the moment we get a federation, we're going to be able to compete in maybe the Olympics in 2028, if there will be Olympics, and then on a higher level.
Oh my word. Well, this is exciting to say the least, and I can't be more grateful that both of you are here. I want to thank you so much. Reminder, that event is happening tonight. You can catch all the details once again. We'll put that up for you, but I think it's happening at 7 o'clock, if I believe so.
Are you going to be there or not?
I'm hoping I can actually get out there, man, because look, if I'm seeing the two of you with these absolute champions, this is going to be a match that I've never been able to experience. I always say to the guys, I feel like I play like you, but when I watch it, I do not look anything like it, so I need to learn and humble myself completely and put that ego aside. So I'm very excited to see this. I'm hoping you can get down in Mzansi, and I'm hoping I can get some tips before the match tonight so that I can upgrade my Padel skills. That's happening in just a bit. Nice, gents.